Yeah, hello, I'm playing Democracy 4 today, and I want to do something I haven't really seen anyone else do, but let's fucking full send it, right? So I want to play as the United States, and we're gonna essentially LARP as Trump and use his policies. So let's, political apathy is about, I think it's 60% in the United States, if I'm not wrong. We'll leave that. Economic cycle's fine. Starting depth, I have no idea what the current depth of the United States is, so we're gonna just gonna go with that. Gonna just call ourselves the Republican Party, or whoever that is, the Radical Loyalist, sure. Then the Democratic Party. Oops, I clicked the wrong one, I guess. Okay. Which color blue? Let's see. Good enough for me. No compulsory voting, no three parties. Seems legit. Yep, you win an election day. Welcome to your new job as president. The lives of 328 million citizens are now in your hands. As you will imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you will need to deal with as soon as possible, while keeping an eye on the long-term improvements of our citizens' quality of life. Plus, do not forget that you face re-election in 4 years, so you will need to monitor the opinion polls and our party membership. Good luck. Yeah, well, we'll see. Saying we're gonna go on a minister hiring spree. I think I'm gonna just, I said I'm role playing as Trump, so we gotta do loyalty, right? Instead of the suitability. Because if we hide people suitable for a job, we're not really being Trump, are we? So let's just, doesn't matter really if they're good at their job, just if they're loyal to me. Later on, I don't know if we're going to change over to a campaigning cabinet later on. We'll see. All right, first things first. Let's see. I don't think, yep, there you go, right there. We'd probably call the tariffs high. The thing I do like about this game is you have to do a balancing act between negatives and positives. So obviously tariffs impact international trade, foreign relations, and it's a very big negative impact on your uncompetitive economy. But capitalists like it and patriots like it. So there you go. We got tariffs going. What else? Really, it'd be probably immigration, right? I don't know if I can adjust immigration right now. Nope, that's about right. Yeah, just super wealthy. No. Honestly, we'd probably go down to major restrictions. But for now, let's do that. And that's all our political capital now, so let's go to the next. Ban tobacco adverts. There's a proposal for a law to outlaw the advertising of tobacco on television. Although it would remain legal to advertise on billboards and other means, a TV ban is seen as a potential way to reduce smoking by our citizens. I don't think Trump would care, so we're going to reject the ban. Oh, if you guys don't know, liberals in this game and generally liberals support individual rights. That's just the definition and the traditional sense of liberalism. Education's going down. Crime still trending upwards a little bit. Unemployment trending upwards a little bit. GDP stable for now, and poverty is trending upwards a little. Health trending downwards. We have a budget deficit. I don't think you can install anything like Doge, so So we're gonna probably just cancel foreign aid, right? I don't know. Are we doing much foreign aid anymore with the scuttling of US aid? Yeah, fuck it, send it. Citizenship test. It's fine. Border controls. I'll think about that, right? Refugee policy. I don't know if we have a ban on refugees right now. So we're gonna just go down to, from war zones, go down to a really low point. Right. That's about right. I think there is a policy for border wall. Yep, that's what we're going for next. Anything else I want to do? You know, there is in the rumor mill, I haven't really looked into it, that we are doing subcuts to food stamps and social security, things of the like, but I don't think I'm gonna touch that right now. May touch the space program. That seems fine. Work safety laws. I don't think anything's really changed with that. Retirement age hasn't changed as far as I know. Minimum wage still the same. Yep. Yep. Seems about right. Alright, we're just gonna go next. GDP facing a retraction. Appoint a senior judge. One of our most senior and respected judges has died. Well, rip. We now need to make a choice for his replacement amongst the nominated candidates. This individual will sit in our courts for a very long time, so we must make the right decision. Probably not Edgar Lopez. Yeah. Let's see. Global economy is going down. My relative GDP is going down. All right. I think we can do. Nope, we don't have the political power yet. I don't think we're doing any grants or anything of the like right now either. Have there been any new taxes introduced? I don't remember. I know there's talks about it, but you know how that goes. I could just do it. I can just completely LARP. Because in this game you don't really have to. You're an executive with like unchecked power. You don't really have to worry about Congress. You do have to worry about assassinations, though. Funnily enough, Oh, I believe this game's also made by a European company, so everything's like sort of through their lens. You know, Trump did do something with media stuff. I think he probably would drop this down to like medium if he could. But I'm going to put it there because that's all the political capital I have. That's fine. Yep. Although I don't think Trump actually cares about this. I think this is more of a weirdo conservative concern. Gated communities and different. Oh, I guess. What is that? Transportation? You know, Trump definitely would be for racial profiling. Surprised wiretapping's not innately enforced in a US playthrough, because as far as I know, the FBI is still allowed to do that. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not particularly caught up on reading court cases involving government overreach. Man, wouldn't it be nice if we had this? I think, yeah, I got 4 political power. We're just gonna go next. GDP still retracting. Let's see, what is this? Tinderbox. High winds down power lines last year, which were cause of the worst wildfires on record. With the storms forecast, power plants have planned outages to prevent another inferno. No one's surprised. Government opposes the right to die. Yeah, I think we'd probably still oppose that. The good news, the economy's doing well. All right. Don't care about that. I guess I could just bank my political power. Oh man, it cost 40. Holy shit. Payroll tax. GDP is not doing great. I guess they do talk about... No. If anything, this would probably be cut to around here if I... Being honest. They are talking about factories being built, but I'm pretty sure most of those plans were in place before the election. I don't think there's an option to switch your economic state. Meaning, like, I don't believe you can just decide what your country is going to do. I guess technically we have a Mars program, technically. There you go, that's what we need right there. No one supports it. I don't know if that's true, but... Alright, let's just go next. Bank some political power. GDP leveled off a little. Went from 49 to 50. Everything is about the same, except drug addiction. It's fun. Some of our religious citizens left our country to fight in religious war overseas. Well, they're religious, so we'd allow them back. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Global economy is dumping. We are leveled off a bit. Thinking about canning these two guys, but we'll see how it goes. We have 40 now, so we could probably do... What would Trump care more about, the border wall or oil subsidies? Probably the border wall. Let's be honest. He'd have it maximum if he could. GDP still going down from 50 to 47. Fun times. And a credit downgrade. Crazy. Who could have thunk it? Cynical voters. Not the fake news. We're still running a pretty large budget deficit. Now, if I was playing my way, usually I play a very liberal capitalist. My crowning achievement in this game is getting Japan out of debt, which if you played Democracy 4, you know that's a that is a task in of itself. Let's see. So we got the border wall, got the refugee policy. I don't know if I want to cut any social services. except food stamps. Probably in about half, right? Let's see. Taxes. You know, if there was a... I think corporate taxes are around this already, 15%. I don't think there's an airline tax currently. I don't think they really care about inheritance tax right now. Although I've heard some fucky things about inheritance taxes. I don't know if it's actually 5%. I've heard some crazy things about it, but I'm not rich. I haven't looked into it. It doesn't affect me. Art subsidies, yeah, that's what our government is right now. Modern textbooks. What do you think we are? A socialist country? We're going to... You guys better fucking start sharing textbooks. I would like to make some changes to Law and Order. I just don't even know where to begin. Because I don't think you can make a crazy deport students policy. Like, I don't think they... I don't even think the federal government affects body camera usage, but it's there. Sure. We'll leave that alone for now. Yeah, we'll leave it alone for now. You know, it was... If I'm being honest, family planning would probably be minimum, if anything. Yeah, we got these issues: alcohol abuse, antisocial behavior, respiratory disease, which is actually going down somehow. Oh, I guess I gotta do some public services health things, because RFK stuff, we'll get to that when we get to it. Political relationship downgraded, yeah, that's not surprising. Fake news is spreading, that's also not surprising. Poor voter perception. Yeah. A food crisis, that's interesting. Food prices are crazy as why. Nationally recognized physicist Shannon Brown talks to us tonight about the shame she fears. That's an interesting turn of phrase. It's a shame she fears for the state of science funding in this country. Oh, well, we're not doing anything about that, so eat shit. Where's our compass at? We are still not even close. Not even a little bit. Man. Somehow we're good for the environment. I don't even remember what we did that was good for the... Oh, shit burning down. Oh, pollution controls. Maybe we should do something about that. Currency strength, that's about right. Alright, it's time to... You know, I lose everything in this game. Where is it? Still don't have the political capital for it. Okay. What do we got in health? Technology, schools. Yeah, I don't think we're touching that at all. Ban tobacco in schools? Not popular with liberal concepts of personal freedom, this policy represents a range of measures the government can take to limit or eliminate smoking. State broadcaster. That's about right, I'd say. Pay school subsidies. I think those have been... I don't think we've done anything on a federal level. I think it... Again, I think this is just a state thing. Executive time limit. Well, if he had it his way, it'd be 3, right? I don't think I'm winning one with this, though. Well, one after that already. The correct one I'm in. If they had it their way. I don't know if I want to play if I had it their way or things they've actively done. Well, we can... we'll just cut it. What you call it? In increments. This would probably be a thing. Yeah. There you go. Because I love looking for... Oh, look at that unemployment. Well, we love deporting people right now. There you go. GDP at 44. Not great, but, you know, we're here. We're here for it. Unemployment up to 60%. That's crazy. Drug addiction is becoming a problem. Deficit's also becoming a problem. That's crazy. I guess do a media stunt, right? Judo with special forces, jump wood if you could. There you go. Yeah, we're not going to do anything about that. Really, we're just waiting on the oil subsidies, right? Let's go next. Violent video games. Ooh. Concerns have been raised in the press about the impact of violent video games have on the nation's youth. Sorry. Some of these games are being described as murder simulators, and links have been suggested between games and violent crime. There's a proposal to ban certain games and restrict the sales of others to those over 18. I don't know what Trump would do in this situation. Maybe just add warning labels? I'm not sure. Crime is going up. And so is poverty. Well, fine. This is fine. Teacher shortage. Surprised that we didn't start with that either. Okay, we probably should do something to address the food price, but we're not going to. I don't think agricultural subsidies have changed. Probably still don't have enough. Nope, need one more turn, I guess. Foreign diplomat has fled the country after allegedly killing a citizen in a car crash. Crazy. Oh, that's not surprising. And another credit downgrade. Man, if we actually got 2 credit downgrades in one term, that'd be, I don't think you'd win re-election. Shannon Brown again. unemployment is at a breaking point, being negatively impacted by tariffs. Who would have guessed? Well, let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, it didn't give me enough for... drilling subsidies. Need about 10 more. Should get it next time. Reasonable force law. I don't... Ooh, sorry I needed to stretch that. I don't know what Trump would do here either. Because if you didn't know, he actually has done more gun legislation than any other president. At least in modern times. It's always the conservatives. It was Reagan, I think. It was Reagan or Nixon. I always get those two mixed up. And then Trump. We always blame the Democrats, but they're always restricting our Second Amendment. I'd probably expand it. Just go the middle of the road. Hey, look. Obesity is not a problem anymore. Don't know what we did, but... it's the damn drugs. Our polling's in the toilet. What's our compass looking like? We're still... I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm usually around here. In this general square. Oh, this guy's getting ousted. Don't like us anymore, you're fired. Probably gonna fire this guy too. Man, we are just not popular right now, are we? Damn. We soft capped at 28? Alright, we'll do something. You know, I don't think there's anything here. I guess technically we have trade councils. Yeah, we're not doing that ever. No, I think they're actively encouraging cryptocurrency. Oh yeah, he did a crypto scam, so... punitive wealth. Nope. Definitely not. I think they do talk about this. So I'm gonna put that in about here. Oh, almost not an uncompetitive economy anymore. Border wall still being built. Let's go next. Oof, that's not good. 32. Unemployment still on the rise. Crime is on the rise. How's the situation? Send in the police. I don't think there's really a question about that. If we were facing increasing crime, I think we'd probably... 32, damn. I don't think they really care about that anymore. Legal aid. I don't even think they know what that is. Narcotics. I think they want people down here. crazy. Yes, legalize heroin. Let's just leave it alone for now. Death penalty, about right. We'll increase that because, you know, they love private prisons. Where's the... Yep, this is what we're doing. So let's be real. Why wouldn't they? Tear gas, probably put that at medium. Rubber bullets, I think we use rubber bullets relatively commonly now. Like, I think regardless of administration. Ooh. Not looking great. Not looking great. Man, that crime is crazy. An international criminal court has brought charges against you for murder, rape, and deportation. Of course, you deny these crimes and refuse to dignify these claims by meeting with your accusers. You are sure that the public will see these lies for what they are. One could argue that we had to subsidize the farmers and bail them out because, COVID shenanigans. So we'll go with that. International trade is not faring well. Not faring well at all. How much money is tariffs bringing in? 107 million. It's almost like not usually a good idea unless you have a pretty robust international trade network. Pretty good foreign relations, you know? Oof. Not looking good, not looking good. The multicultural warriors. Another credit downgrade. Alright, time to give speeches. Definitely the capitalist. Where's the farmers? I guess religious, right? Gotta give those speeches. Oh man, with elections around the corner, it's hard to say what I'd like to do. I'm not even close to Donald Trump. Oh, and shit's already hitting the fan pretty hard. Oh, we're going down with the global economy, I guess you could argue. Well, let's just go next. I only have 9, so. Hey, look, unemployment went down. Crime is still crazy. Guess probably go more into community policing. I don't think it's anything that demands from the police for the power to stop and search people. Yeah, we'd probably fiddly do that. The multicultural warriors are still a thing. I mean, there was attempts on Trump's life, so we're just gonna leave that as is. We're gonna do some more speeches. Although it's looking pretty dire. Appeal to the wealthy. Technically, poor people do. Oh, look, conservatives. There they are. Oh, I get one more. I didn't even know that. Crazy. Parents? I don't know if parents overwhelmingly vote or does. I guess. Yeah. Just from reading it. Past glories and such. I don't think I'm winning this next election. It's looking pretty dire. Yeah, it's not looking great, but, you know... Oops, sorry, wrong thing. Not really. Oh, I guess we can do a campaigning shuffle. If I actually want to win. There you go. Go next. Oh, that's a depression. Women's sexual assault, violent crime against women is abhorrent. Yep, another debt crisis and a credit downgrade. Crime went down though. That's something he'd say. Oh, I forgot to adjust the abortion law. What is that even at? Oh, was this it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Limited circumstances. So we're gonna go for that. Whoa, look at that. Let's see. Getting campaigning ministers right before an election is actually, I want to say like a pro strat, but I'm not sure if it's commonly done. I don't really watch a lot of Democracy 4, if I'm being honest. I just play it. I like LARPing as a executive. Well, I guess it's not really LARPing, it's just playing a video game. Let's give our speech it. Oh. Probably do that. Yeah, make all sorts of promises. Right. Perception's about right, I'd say. Alright, here's the vote. Let's see it. We got outspent by the Democrats by a lot, but let's see. Oof. It's not looking good. Nope, there's the loss. It's actually closer than it probably should have been. Maybe if I hired the ministers earlier. Yeah, the reality is a lot of people just don't vote. And if you can piss your base off enough, it could lose you a election. Oh, this guy had a 70% approval, just didn't vote. It happens. Well, there you guys go. Time to retire into obscurity, and that's my one-turn Trump gameplay, if only that was real. Maybe I'll see you again playing Democracy 4 or playing something else. I'm not sure. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'll see you guys.